Hey Peaches, welcome back to another episode of K-Pop Y SAZÓN. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this one in. That one was normal. Anyways, welcome to our fourth episode. That one was like the perfect one.
I'm so sorry.
That one was my perfect one, I'm keeping that in. I'm gonna keep that one in. I ain't redoing the intro again. Okay. We good? We Gucci's. Okay.
I think so.
Okay. So this is our fourth episode, and today we are going to talk about some topics that just came up, or actually, this happened a couple, I think, before we had filmed the last episode. So
Okay,
that was already like technically when this is out, that would be a month ago, right?
maybe
Yeah, that will be.
it's okay.
It's all right. We're gonna be a little behind. Sorry, you guys. But when because I was gonna talk about these topics last episode, but I took so long talking about the whole recap of Mexico City and Stray Kids concert that took a little time. So I didn't talk about these topics I was gonna talk in the first part. And then also we will be reacting to some cringe, unhinged fan calls. Okay.
Ooh.
And then also too, I kind of wanted to go over because there's that one trend on TikTok right now that I'm bored. Tell me your most whatever delulu. Have you seen those?
No.
Okay, there's one where it's all like, I'm bored. Like, tell me what was the most like delusional like K-pop fan you've met, and then in the comments it'll just tell like a whole little story. And I kind of wanted to read some of those comments. And there was some other things, some other videos I saw too that I kind of wanted to read the comments because they were hilarious.
Let's do it.
So yeah, let's do it. Okay,
Yay.
so I forgot, but obviously, um, back in like April, late March, Stray Kids was doing their Latin America leg of their tour.
Hmm.
And dude, it came out that one of the workers in Chile recorded them backstage while they were changing. Did you hear about that?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Obviously, don't be going to look for it. But two, they had reported it and they took it down. So
Thank
thank
God.
God. But dude, that's fucking crazy because I guess I heard that that worker usually will take like do like backstage videos type of thing like
Yeah.
on his TikTok account. I guess that's what he would do in his account, like record like day in the life or some
Uh
stuff
huh.
like that. But that's just crazy that he did that to Stray Kids, like while they're changing.
I'm like speechless with it because I feel like one, obviously, invasion of privacy. First of all,
Hmm. Hmm.
I know many people talk about, oh, I want to see them shirtless or whatever, those kinds of things, but it's like in reality, that's their privacy.
Yeah,
It's like that's just wrong.
yeah,
I just think it's wrong. I can't even put words to it. Like that's
I
I'd be so
know.
pissed. I'm pretty sure they were pissed.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, pobrecitos. Like, I wonder how they felt like knowing that. Like,
Yeah.
hey, this person uploaded a video of you guys changing backstage without you guys knowing. Like, that's what the yeah. So I was just like, when I heard of that, I was just like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, oh, that pissed me off.
I would have been mad too.
Yeah.
It's not right. I don't think any of that is right.
Mhm.
Um like they wouldn't like somebody doing that to them. So why did they go and do it? Like these are
Yeah.
people too. They're not just idols that people see on the big screen or in music videos. They're people too. They have feelings. They have they have their right to a private life as anybody else does.
Exactly.
Granted, yes, when you become famous and you put yourself online, it's open to criticism and judgment, and it's open to have people welcome into your life, but a it's not an invitation to do something to make them feel uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Personally, that's how I see it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's right. I think that's wrong. That just speechless, but at the same time, there's so many thoughts where it's like, who has the person who did that? I honestly don't think they have morals. I don't think they have morals. I really don't. It's just not right.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Yeah.
I saw that and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't see the video and I don't want to.
Oh,
I don't want to. I just saw the online chatter of it.
Yeah.
Was not happy. Was not okay with it.
Yeah.
At all.
Oh, my poor babies. Fucker.
Not okay. No kidding.
And then also some good news. What's it called? So from Just Be, member Bane came out not too long ago. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
At their, I think it was their last stop in LA. Like it was their last show of their little tour, I believe, if I'm correct. Sorry. But yeah, I thought that was so cool because I know it's very like taboo, right? Like, you
Yeah.
know, like coming out, like
At least in, I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but at least over there.
yeah, and especially
Here,
like in the industry too,
yeah.
you know. Um, but there are a couple idols that are open, like they came out, but it's a very very few. So that was like big. I love that. Be who you are for your pride. I freaking love that. With her little pride flag, you guys. Yeah, I just love that. I support everybody in their
Yeah.
choices of love. Love is love. I just
I
love the idea
agree.
of love. So I just like I believe everyone should be able to love whoever the like they want.
I agree. I agree. I think it's very sweet. It's I am an ally. I'm not. I don't. I'm personally. I'm as straight as they come, but I am on the same boat. Like I want you
Period.
to love who you love. No one has the right to judge you for it. That kind of thing. I mean, I think it's beautiful
Yes.
that he felt comfortable enough to do that in front of the
Mm-hmm.
fans and his teammates, which I'm pretty sure they probably knew. His teammates
Yeah.
probably knew, but I think it was a big step for him to come out to the fans,
Yeah.
in public. So I
Big.
good
That
for
is
him.
so. I know. Good for you, my guy. We is proud of you.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love it. Oh. Okay. This we were talking about this in the car, but we stopped.
Yeah,
Um.
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Cat's Eye is gonna
Oh,
bring out their new song. It came out last Friday. No,
I don't know.
gnarly. It just came out not too long ago. Baby girls were getting hate.
What's that?
So, Bea, what'd you think of this song?
I don't hate it. I will say that. I don't hate it, but I just feel personally, I feel like it's a step back from their other songs that they've done.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
I think they're talented. They're so
Oh
talented, and
yes, they
they're
are.
beautiful girls. They're, they talented, and I support them 100%. I'm not a fan of the
You're
song.
like, I don't like this song.
I'm not a fan of it. I don't hate it, but I'm just not a fan of it.
I think.
It's very catchy. I will say that. It
Oh
gets
yeah,
stuck in
dude.
your
It
head.
got stuck in my head.
Yes, it does.
I think the first time I listened to it, I was kind of like, oh, But then I kept listening to it, and then I was like, okay,
I
this is
do.
low
I
key eight.
can't, like, once you start listening to it more. I will say this: once you start listening to it more, it grows on you.
Mm-hmm.
Again,
Yeah.
it's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. I will sit there and happily listen to it.
And I think everyone started like that when it came out. There was like this, like, damn, it was like a whole hate train.
Yes.
And then once they did their first performance, a lot of people switched up because they were saying, which I think honestly, it's more of like a performative like song. Like
Mm-hmm.
seeing it like being performed, like it makes sense to me. Like I love their performance. Like I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I'm very like it captured me even more.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is.
You want to know?
Like,
I think what threw me off,
hmm,
the music video.
I actually haven't fully watched the music video.
So
I've seen clips.
I think that's what threw me off, was the
Mm,
music video. If
okay.
it just came out, or if they did a different music video,
Mhm.
I think I probably would have enjoyed it more.
Mm.
That's what it is. I
I need
honestly
to
feel like,
fully watch it because I didn't. I've seen clips of what people posted, and yeah, it looks very like.
yeah, I think that's what threw me off.
Yeah.
I think that's what threw me off of it,
Okay.
is just the music video. The song itself, it's catchy. It's not bad. But it's not my favorite. But I think what threw me off was the music video. It
Mm.
just, I don't,
I
I'm
kind
not a
of
fan
like
of
it
it.
when it's very like, oh, I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah, no,
but
it's
like,
just, yeah, that's just what it
yeah,
is.
I don't know.
I have nothing bad to say about them. They're great. Don't
Yeah,
come
yeah, yeah.
for me with that. But it's just,
I mean, that was a lot of people's opinion
yeah,
too. So it's a very
pero it's no,
you're like, not for me, no
no,
thank you. Um no, I really enjoyed it. Now I listen to it like every day.
no. Like, I'm telling you, it's very catchy.
Yeah.
Like, gnarly, like, very catchy.
Dude, the I also love I
You know,
just love the
I'm legit.
choreo.
I'm
And then
legit.
I'm like praying that
What?
Chan Bin does it. Like he would embody that choreos.
Yes, he would.
Ah, dude, Benito, please do it. Benny, please do it. Please.
You know who I think would actually rock that choreo? J Hope.
Oh, yeah.
I think J Hope would rock that choreo
Yep. I can see that. I
very
can
well.
see that. I can see that.
Like, I think he would. He would either do one of two things: either put his own flair to it, or
Mm.
keep it as true to the choreo as
Mm-hmm,
possible.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, I think J Hope would rock that choreo. The
Ooh,
choreo is amazing. I will say
I
that.
love it.
I've seen their dance performance of it, and I love the choreo. It's
Dude, I
Avi,
want
love it,
to.
love
Me?
it. You know, yeah,
Honestly, that's like the first choreo that I'm like, I want to learn this.
yeah,
Because I feel like there's a lot of Stray Kids choreo where I would love to learn, but I think I get very intimidated. I can't do it. But
yeah,
this one, I'm like, I want to learn it now.
yeah. I mean, I feel the same way when it comes to like BTS choreos.
Mm.
Like, I've learned a few. They're not like 100% to the choreo, because I can dance, but I can't dance like that.
You're like, but not I
Um,
didn't.
but they're intimidating. They're very difficult. Very,
Yeah.
and like I'm coordinated, but I'm also not coordinated. If that makes any sense.
You and me. You
So
and me.
yeah.
But yes. Okay, so
Yeah.
now we'll get into the juicy fan calls, whatever videos.
Okay.
So basically I kind of got the idea off of this video and I'll play it right now.
Do for a paycheck. Just push through. Just push through. You have a couple more calls. You do this. Okay, I'm ready. Hello. Can you meow like a cat for me, please?
So after I saw that, that reminded me of a fan call of Felix. And oh my god, and I just recently saw that fan call and that had me howling, dude. I was dying, bro. I could not stop laughing. Like I felt so bad for Felix. Like you can tell, like I couldn't, like you can tell, like he looked like he was either about to start crying or was just trying to hold in his laugh. Like he was like, he looked like he was in pain though at the same time. So I'll show you the video, Bea,
Okay.
because oh my gosh, this had me dying. Okay. So, okay.
Mind you, I haven't seen these. She has not sent me any of these.
Okay.
And he's your owner. So let's start it. Okay. Hey, hey, sweetie, I miss you so much. What did you do when I was not at home? Yeah. Okay, so it will be a few days till I go back home. Can you come closer to the camera? Can you come closer to the camera?
Oh my god.
Please show me your paws. Yeah. Okay. What person do you want me to bring back to
Look,
you?
he looks like
If
he's crying.
if I go
Like
back
he's
home?
holding back his tears.
Yeah. Okay. You are the cutest and the most perfect kid in the world. So
He's
please
literally
bring
about to
back.
lose his shit.
Everyone loves you so much, okay?
Dude, I just want to know if I can't. And you know what's crazy? Because then I saw this. TikTok. I'll put in the TikTok too. Oh shit. Sorry.
Scariest photo in K-pop history. Why? Because Taeyong is current.
Wait.
This might be the scariest photo in K-pop history. Why? Because Taeyong is currently in a fan call meeting, and look how many people there are in the room hearing what the fan. Look how many people are in there, just managing the fan call meeting, and they're hearing what the fan says to the idol. Like, imagine you ask for something and the idol is just doing it, and
So like imagine that. Like Felix is being like told to act like a cat, meowing to the freaking phone. And all those the staff is like behind him. Ew, dude, that's so like cringe.
That's very
Like
cringe.
that's so cringe.
Why would you ask?
That's so, dude. I can't believe.
You know what? To each their own. I guess.
I don't know. That was kind of weird. Like I'm like, girl, that's kind of like I don't know. Like telling your idol to act like a cat and meow for you. Like,
Perdóneme, pero es un poquito loquito.
está loquita.
O sea, loquita que no.
Something right in the head, girl.
No. He looked like he wanted to cry.
Dude, it looked like he wanted to cry. It looked like
But
he
he
was in
wanted to
pain,
laugh.
but he wanted to laugh.
Like it was so funny. Like, why would you ask?
Ay, pobrecito el pollito. Poor Felix, bro.
You know, and what I've noticed in fan calls is that the other bandmates are next to them doing their fan calls.
Most of the time, right? That's why I'm like, he's probably like, all these motherfuckers are gonna make fun of me. Meow. He's like, oh, they ain't never gonna let this shit go. Dude, poor Felix. Dude.
Lo siento, Felix, that you have to go through that.
I'm so sorry. Ay, el
Perdón.
pollito, pobrecito. Okay,
Yeah.
so the next one is from What was his name? The one I was showing you in the car.
Scoops.
No. From 17.
Vernon.
Vernon. Okay,
Okay.
that's how you say it. Because my
Vernon.
dumbass, I am always butchering names.
Okay.
So let me find it. I had it here. Oh, it's right here.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, that the TikTok.
Daddy.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
We're not sure, right?
I'm so ready to chill.
Okay, you are under arrest for being too hot. You have the right to remain sexy. For everything you say, can and will make me blush. So, put your hands in the air
He's like,
and
no.
come to kiss me.
No.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Dude, this edit had me dying. But I think this is the fuller okay, this is the fuller. Oh,
And come to kiss me.
I think this is like the full fan call.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, I didn't see this one. Wait.
Dang,
Oh my
Brendan.
gosh, I did not see this one. Okay, this is me live reacting to this as
Okay,
well.
what is it?
It says a fan asked, how you pronounce that?
Dino?
Dino?
Or Dino? Dino or Dino?
Dino from 17 if he liked girls with long or short hair. He said short, so she started cutting her hair in front of him on the fan call.
Don't do that.
Dude, what the? Dude, he's literally like, girl, no!
Don't do that.
Oh my god, this one too. I have it here written down for the
Oh my
Han one.
gosh.
Hold on, but let me see what else. Okay, we're gonna skip the Han one right now because we're gonna do that for another video.
I'm sorry, I would never cut my hair.
So there's this one. I don't know who this is from. Oh.
Can I sing for you?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I don't think I had this one. Hold on. Or did I save that one already?
These are really strange.
Oh my god. Okay, that one of the hair one though?
I'm sorry, I don't care who you are, what you do. You see these luscious locks? The only way I am cutting it is if I absolutely need to.
Yeah.
I like my long hair. Who would do that?
That's crazy.
Honey, would you cut your hair?
No. Like, what the hell?
My hair. I would cry.
For a K-pop idol? No.
I would cry. What? That is insane.
I'm shook.
No.
We do not associate with these types of girls. Okay? That is not us.
They just look uncomfortable.
Que pobrecitos.
Do you know, like,
Okay, I picked another.
I don't want to have any hate towards these fans because I love everybody. But they just look uncomfortable.
Them poor babies, dude.
Like, I get you're wanting
And
to
don't
stand
they-
out, but no, like I get you're wanting to stand out. But is that the way?
That's
to do
not
it?
standing out. I don't think they're doing that to stand out. That's just them mentally unstable.
I don't know. I think they're just wanting attention and they're wanting.
That's like they're not mentally okay. Look, I got mental issues too, but like no mames, like goddamn. Okay,
They
I had
look bien incómodos.
yeah.
Bien incómodos que, and like they don't even know how to react because they can't be mean. I'm sorry, but they can't be mean. Because I'm sorry, if that was me, I would have honestly been like, "Are you okay?
I'm like, ho, are you good?
You okay?"
Okay.
They're just not okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, they're not
no.
okay. And
No.
the guys seem very uncomfortable. And I'm pretty sure the girls go through it too.
Oh my gosh. I was trying to find maybe in the next I'll get girl groups because I got mostly male idols. But I was trying to find the girl ones because I know I'm a little concerned because I've seen those videos where it's like a girl group like debuting and there's like a sea of men just in the crowd. Like it's just all men and that kind of grossed
That
me
makes
out
me uncomfortable.
because obviously when most of the girl groups, I mean any group like male and female, they're all underage.
Yeah.
Like young. So that makes me very uncomfy.
Yeah.
So I know there's probably some fan calls out there of like female K-pop idols.
Yeah.
So we'll have to do that for another episode because I only found
Males.
male ones.
Okay.
But I definitely do want to do that. But that would have just triggered me
Okay.
because I would go beat them up for them. But
Yeah.
on a lighter note,
All right, let's go to the next one.
let me show you a funny one I just love seeing.
Okay.
And this was just a funny one. Okay. And it's a Bang Chan one, of course.
Of course.
And it's oh shoot. Look, I love because Bang Chan looked a little like what's she about to do? He was low key scared.
Okay.
Obviously because I'm pretty sure they've seen. I mean, okay. Oh. Mm. Again, he was kind of worried. She started taking that off. Because she basically started doing his performance. But I love his scared face, bro. And then she put Bang Chan as the best in the leg.
Oh, that is so
Isn't
funny.
that funny?
He looked scared.
Dude, he was so scared.
He was like, oh no, what happened?
I thought that was so funny. But dude, look at his fucking face. Right there.
He looks freaked out.
I want to screenshot that so I can put it in the video.
He
But dude,
looks
that
freaked
video had
out.
me
He's like, oh no,
cracking
is she
up.
taking off her clothes?
Okay, this is I don't know how to pronounce his name. Right there,
Jacob,
Jaehyun
I think.
from NCT.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm looking for something down to do. Do you know what it is? Hey, David, I think I want to marry you. You have two choices, yes or yes. Bitch, we don't want the recipe to your mom, peach cobbler, bitch. Yeah. Are you sure to be my husband? Are you willing to do so? Maybe all my heart breaks.
Oh god.
It's just cringe. It's
so terrified.
I don't know. It's just so like ew.
They look so terrified.
Like ew. Like you get secondhand embarrassment.
Again. It's like I have no hate to the wonderful, wonderful fans out there, and my heart goes out to you all. But I feel for the idols. They look so uncomfortable.
Dude, yeah. Oh my gosh.
I don't understand how people can't read the vibes.
Yeah. Okay, the next one I want to show you, it is very like, oh fuck. Like I didn't know this happened until I was like doing research for this video. So this one's Han now. You're gonna get triggered because that is your baby boo.
That is my baby boo, so what
this one. So apparently I did not know this, but so basically they were doing a fan con. This stay, según allegedly, we don't claim her as a stay, was wearing inappropriate clothing. So they were saying that she was wearing lingerie. Yeah, and like Han looked so uncomfortable, and he was just not trying to look at her, obviously, but like she was like being kind of weird, like the way she was talking. So this is the video.
I thought your voice was really sexy.
Wow. This is my first time that my voice is sexy.
Really?
Like you
It
could
is?
tell, like
I
he's
should
so
be
like,
doing that all the time.
Thank you so much.
Well,
Oh, this smells like, wow, God.
He's not even looking at her.
We're just getting warm.
baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, you are a baby.
Oh my
I
god.
thought your voice was really sexy.
Wow. This is my first time that my voice is sexy.
He's not even looking at her.
yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh, this smells like, wow, God. We're just getting warm.
Oh, what does it say?
Yeah, you are a baby. I thought your voice was really
What?
sexy.
So it
Oh, sorry.
listen. So what it
Oh my God.
says
Says
is later the fact that she later posted on
On
Twitter that she tried to do something, but instead she just made him shy. What did she?
Mom, I'm scared. What? What?
Perdón, pero nadie. Nadie.
That was her Hansito right there, bro.
Mi Jancito. I'm just gonna be quiet because the language that I'm about to use is not appropriate.
Say it, I'm gonna bleep it out.
Toques a mi hombre. That's what I said.
Me, say it, I'm gonna bleep it out.
What?
I'm like,
sorry, that's my Jancito. Okay, that.
mm-mm. Oh,
I'm calm. I am so calm. It is scarier if I'm calm. Just so everyone knows.
Yeah. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay, these other ones are probably gonna make you mad because this is also your other men.
Oh shit.
Not me triggering Bea this whole episode, basically.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Hit me.
Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. So this one I saw, you can't see what they're saying, but like obviously some shit was going down.
Okay.
It says the time a fan was insulting and making Jungkook uncomfortable. So he just said,
Oh, hang on. What the fuck?
I know, that's her man. That's your man.
My
but I was just
husband?
like, what the fuck was this stupid bitch saying? Because look how it got
Okay.
heated.
Let me see this.
And then they had to pull her away.
Let me
And I
see
was like,
this.
what the fuck was she saying? But look at him taking it like a champ though. Did you see that? He's just like, whatever, bitch.
Oh my god.
Look at him though. Like a real motherfucking G. He's like, ba-la-la. But what the fuck was this stupid?
Like, I'm
How
sorry.
saying?
You get the opportunity. Okay, now I'm being for real. You get the opportunity to have these fan calls, to have these fan meets with these men. these idols, and you want to be stupid? Sorry, that was really mean. But it was the truth. You get these opportunities that not everybody gets the chance to have.
Yeah.
Why ruin that? Because I'm sorry, personally for me, if I say was an idol, if I was constantly getting these uncomfortable encounters, I would take a break from fan calls. I would take a break from fan meetings for a while until people can get their act together. Because I'm still a person. They are still people.
Yeah.
I don't like feeling uncomfortable. I know these people don't like feeling uncomfortable, so why do we make them feel uncomfortable?
Exactly.
They're giving you their precious time. They're giving you their...
I done triggered by yeah. Did I say that? Oh, this one. Oh, this one's more funny. Okay, this is more on a lighter joke. Like, okay, so he noticed that a fan was crying, and then he intimidates her. I love how they're just laughing. I just love that dude.
I love J-Hope.
On a lighter note,
I'm sorry. I love J-Hope. Okay, he is.
I love homegirls like going through it. Hella like happy tears crying. She's meeting them.
He is our sunshine. He is the sunshine. He is the.
I just love that.
La luz, the light. J-Hope just brings happiness.
He's so cute. I just love his face. He's just like, he's like, yeah.
I love him so much.
That was so funny. Me, I'm like, on a lighter note. They are a little triggering, but
okay.
Sorry, but they're just crazy. I think the last one was like, what the fuck? That one kind of made it. That one was kind of, hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm a very protective person. I'm sorry. Soy Latina.
Period. We're just very passionate people. Okay?
Let me. I'm Afro Latina. Let me get that clear. So I am twice the crazy and twice the protective. So
period. Okay. Again, how do you say his name? Vernon. Okay, pobrecito dude. It seems like he gets these recruiting like fan calls. I was reading the comments and they're like, it's always him, and I'm like,
it's always
damn, pobrecito dude.
Okay.
So this is him. Yeah. Look, it says help. Why is it always? Okay.
Send me a New Year's wish. Show me your six pack. Show me your six pack.
No.
Is my New Year's wish.
Oh, your New Year's wish is for me to show you my six pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, next one.
Tell him.
You tell him. You tell them.
He's like, no.
He's like, fuck no, you stupid hoe.
I think he's getting tired.
Baby boy's getting tired of y'all.
He's like, yeah, no, that's not.
But yeah, it's always him. Like, pobrecito. That sucks.
I'm so sorry, Vernon.
Okay, this one too. I think it's the same guy that we saw earlier. The one that I couldn't pronounce.
Jahyun?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I hope. Is it him?
My feet, my toe. How did you know?
So I guess he had injured his toe and he asked them, like, how did they know about that? And dude, look at his face. He's like generally like scared. Like he's like, how did you know?
My feet, my toe. How did you know?
I don't know. Okay, I just saw this clip, so I don't know like the whole like information of this clip, but I just saw that and like it's just you can tell from his face, like he looks like
this goes back to
he's scared.
privacy
Yeah.
of the idols.
Uh-huh.
Like, I have seen, it just breaks my heart that people don't have boundaries.
Yeah. But it's that dude,
He
that's
looks scared.
scary.
He's like, how did
like imagine like someone knowing something that you and only close people know, and
Yeah.
they know, like that's like, how did you know? Like that's, oh my god, like I don't know where this clip came from, so I don't know if it's like this is accurate, but it just sounded scary, and it just, he looked scared, so I don't know, but
that's scary.
yeah.
One thing that kind of goes along with that is, I don't know if you've seen them, where some idols are on their lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
This happened with Sung recently. Not recently, but it's a few lives ago,
Mm-hmm.
where he was doing a live and they kept calling him. Somebody kept calling his
I
phone.
think I've seen that clip.
His phone.
That, oh my god.
And he kept saying, please stop calling. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer. Stop calling. They kept calling and he was getting annoyed. And then it has happened to Mingyu from 17. And I think it was, can't remember who the other person was with, but there was a clip where they were like, stop calling. And they got annoyed. They're like, stop calling. And it, rightfully so, to get upset. Like, how did you find out their number? Where did you get it from? What?
That's crazy.
It just goes back to privacy of the idols.
Yeah.
You gotta give these idols privacy, and they have the right to it just
How
as much
the
as everybody
hell
else.
do they get their phone numbers?
Beats me. I have no idea.
That's crazy. That's so sad.
Like, personally, for me, like, if I was to have an idol's phone number, that's my phone number. Like, no, like you're my best friend and all, but if they specifically told me not to give it to anybody, I wouldn't even give it to you. Like, I would let you know, yeah, I'm talking to this person, but I wouldn't give you his number because it's his number.
Yeah.
Or their number. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want somebody to give out my number.
You know.
So, I feel like fans need to put in their heads, how would they feel if the roles were reversed? And I feel like they don't.
I feel like even
like they
they
don't.
do, they probably be delulu about it, so they just wouldn't.
But that's the thing, you gotta learn to separate the two. Because I'm sorry, me and you, we're very delulu. We've been there.
Oh, yeah.
We're very delulu.
We're delulu.
And we understand that. However, we can separate reality from it.
Like, what we always say, like, that's our husband. We know that's not our husbands. Yeah. But that's our husband. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, damn. That's crazy.
This is really,
it's scary.
It's insane and that's crazy. Scary. And I feel like my heart goes out to all you idols and all you fans out there.
Because the thing is, even like it's scary when they're like in love with them, but it's also scary when they hate them. You know what I mean?
Very, yeah.
You understand? Like, it's scary both ways.
Like, I mean, I get it is scary because this happened a long time ago with BTS, where there was a lot of hate towards Jimin, to the point to where Jimin couldn't go anywhere without being hidden from the public, or being protected by security or the other members. because of how much hate he was getting. Like, it got to the point where somebody really wanted to just, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And like at a concert, because they were saying that they were going to do it at a concert. Well, this makes me love BTS even more. Jin literally dressed in the exact same outfit as Jimin during the concert.
Oh
So they couldn't tell them apart. And like then at like airports, they all wore black.
Oh.
And hid their faces. Could not tell them apart.
That's
and like you would see them
dude.
all get out of a car to go into a building. All but Jimin would get out the car. Then the last person would be Jimin to come in, but the car goes into the garage. They won't let him walk out like everybody else.
Oh. Damn, that's crazy.
It's very sad how hate can get to people. And it's scary. My heart goes out to all the idols that have to deal with it.
That's crazy.
To anyone, really.
Yeah.
Not just idols, but to anyone. Love and hate can be very strong in a very negative way. Definitely hate in a negative way, but also love in a negative way. It can be very dangerous and become obsessive and too much to where it does harm to the idols in a bad way, but not only to the idols, but to the other person themselves. Like I said, I'm all for, I love everybody, love and positivity, but I'm also for morals and boundaries and limits. You gotta have those. You gotta have them. So,
dude, yeah.
Reality check, people.
Damn,
that's what these fans need. Reality check.
Y'all need to wake the fuck up.
We're just being real.
Yeah. Cause that was that.
If you don't like real, then
that was the last video I had saved for them. Yeah. And that honestly scared me. Y'all, dude, that's so scary. Yeah, okay, now I'm gonna move on to those TikToks I was talking about. And I'll try to link all these TikTok videos down below too, so you can see them from like the real creators. Okay, I may have to switch accounts because I sent it from my Peach Please account. I'm bored. Tell me your most unhinged K-pop industry theory. Not this idol is gay or dating theories. I'm talking twisted theories like it's almost scary. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one scared me. I'm going to screenshot it so I can add it on because I'm going to butcher the name. So I'm not even going to say the name. How do you say that name?
Kim Jae-jung?
I'm butchering it. So it says probably a well-known fact, but his name was harassed and abused by, I can never pronounce that. Sasaengs? Sasaengs? That's how you say it? Okay. For 20 years. Girls would go into his house, kiss him while he's sleeping, film him. He was so scared. That's not scary, dude. Like, what the heck?
Have y'all lost your minds?
Dude, that's so scary. And this is like from 20 years ago. Like, even like from a long time ago. Like, yeah, but you'd be crazy. And then I also saw this one that like made me giggle. It says most idols hate their fans, and then the girl comments facts, and I'm like, no,
they don't.
Don't say that.
Low key is probably true.
I know, imagine, fuck, dude. None of them are single. They just hide it for the parasocial relationships that fans like to have. Honestly, yeah. I know we want to be delulu and be like, no, our baby boys are single, but nah, they're
got
adults.
relationships. They've got relationships.
They're
Like,
adults. Do you
like
really
this,
believe they are single? Like,
and
are
like
you guys?
it's my okay. It is mind blowing how people think they are innocent, and y'all know what I mean by innocent. Okay, these guys are in most of them that are old enough. Let's say in their 20s up. I'm I'm not gonna say 100%. I'm not even gonna say 90%.
Hmm.
But most of them, I can guarantee you, are not. They're not innocent. They're just not. I'm sorry.
No. No.
And
No.
they're not. And
Do you listen to some of the songs they be saying?
John Cook, my man, he was doing a live and somebody had asked him something. I can't remember what they asked him, and I can't remember his word for word. But they were like, he's like, I am 27 years old. I'm not as innocent as you think I am.
He even trying to tell you.
I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. You know, they're not. They're just not. Sorry, honey. These guys have relationships, and it's okay. You can't get mad at them for it.
Oh, okay. There's this one I saw too. It says some companies do racism scandals on purpose for buzz. They know it's racist, they want attention, they know it doesn't have a negative impact. Um Enough big groups apologize for those things for them.
I don't understand.
So basically they be doing things that are racist on purpose to cause a buzz.
Oh,
And they know it's racist, but they do it just for attention. And they know that they just put out a basic apology and that's it. In which I can low key see that. I mean, look what just happened with one of the faces. I forgot their names. We literally talked about them in the
yeah.
podcast.
No. I know. Yes and no. Kind of depends on the group, I guess. Granted, I don't know them personally, so I can't say 100%. But I'd like to think some of them know better not to, which is why they haven't. You know, like so. And I feel like in those who intentionally don't do it intentionally will give you a sincere apology. They just will. And you'll know it's sincere. You know when something's sincere, and you'll know when something just isn't. You know, and so it's like, so yes and no. I can, yeah.
And then there's this other one. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's these two that I was gonna read. Okay, first one. Not a theory I made, but I 100% believe idols fake their birthdays and even their full names. I understand it though, and I respect it for their privacy. So the birthday theory, so basically saying that they probably lie about their birthdays and maybe their full names. I mean, I can kind of see that.
I can see the names. Birthday, I don't know.
Oh yeah. I mean,
names, I can see that because I mean, everybody has nicknames. Everybody has.
No, I love looking at birth charts. Don't lie to me.
Yeah.
Also, this one, I honestly, I kind of like was like, oh damn, like I never thought about this, but it
Okay.
says I genuinely believe we don't see a lot of ton of pregnancy scandals, because a lot, if not most, female idols are so malnourished that they probably don't even have their periods.
Huh?
So basically saying like the reason why we don't see like pregnancy scandals amongst like female idols
Mm-hmm.
is probably because either they're stressed, and obviously like baby girls need to eat more,
Mm-hmm.
and they're probably malnourished so they don't get their period. So basically saying like that's why, because obviously if you don't get your period you won't get pregnant type of
Yeah.
thing, you know. And honestly I read that and I was like, oh shit, you're right. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I could
Yeah.
see that. Well, yeah. Or yeah, and they even said, or like maybe they miscarriage from being malnourished and stressed too, and being an idol, like, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see that. That's crazy. Let's see. Um, oh yeah, okay. It says not a theory, but more a fear. But I'm terrified of the possibility that my faves might be involved in something similar to Burning Sun as victims or predators, and also being forced to have sponsors. That kind of scares me too.
Wait, let me see. I don't understand.
Like, you know how like the whole like that, what wasn't it? Wasn't it like the sex trafficking scandal that happened?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like basically saying like I have that fear of like what if my favorite K-pop idol was involved or is somehow. I mean, I get it. I mean, now any celebrity, like the whole Diddy situation. I mean, Diddy always rubbed me the wrong fucking way, anyways.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's scary. You don't. That's one thing. That's why it's like you don't know these people personally. You can't say, "Oh, I know them." And I always say this to people when they ask me about like BTS. It's like I don't know them personally. I don't know their personal life, so I can't give you that. Oh yeah, they are, the best people in the world. In my head, I'm gonna think, yeah, these are the best people in the world. They make me feel good. They make me feel loved and happy, and they they present themselves as humble people, very humble and very kind and very well aware of what they do, and very respectful. But in at the end of the day, I don't know them like I know you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I can sit here and tell people Vanessa is a good person.
Mm-hmm.
She's the best. She would never hurt me. She would never hurt anybody. She's an angel. She's a teddy bear. You know, I can genuinely say that with wholeheartedly truth. I can also say she's very crazy. She's very funny. She's very, she is your ride or die. She is my ride or die. I can't say that about them. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can
I
say
get
they're
it.
funny and kind from what I see, but I can't necessarily be like, oh, yeah, these are my ride or die. I can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know them like that.
Yeah.
So it's terrifying. You never know what they're caught up in when
I know.
cameras aren't on them.
For reals. That's low-key kind of
Mm-hmm.
I saw this one. It says, I'm bored. Tell me about the most delulu K-pop stan you've ever met. And I don't mean being silly delulu. I mean actually concerning delulu behavior. That's scary. Oh my gosh, this one. I read this one. Oh my gosh,
Sorry,
I need
guys.
to remember to screenshot these.
Sleepy.
I know it's been a long day.
A very long day.
So K-pop night in Ireland. This woman asked me why I was staring at her. Oh my god, I can't pronounce it. Wooyoung?
Young PC?
PC? Yes. Told her I was glad that I found a fellow a tiny. She got kicked out for trying to fight me for looking at her bias. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Wait, what? It says, wait, he who shall remain unnamed.
Okay.
Parentheses. I'll screenshot it so I can post it. It says married a cardboard cutout of Jimin in Vegas. Who the fuck?
Oh, I know who that
And
is.
everyone's all like, we all know who.
I know who that is.
We demand a name.
I know who that is.
It says absolutely not. Can't risk him showing up on my For You page.
I know exactly who that is.
What the fuck? Okay.
You don't know who it is?
No, I haven't seen this.
I
What
know
is
exactly.
this?
I'll show you. And we'll put a picture
Mom, I'm
of
scared.
who it is. I'll show you. I know
Oh my gosh. I met someone at a concert who took an emergency loan to see a boy group while in college. Absolutely wild.
I would do something like that.
Girl, you're gonna put yourself in debt.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Girl. That person, I just saw the name right here and there's a Jimin. So, oh my god.
Yeah. And he got surgery to look like him.
Okay.
We know who he is.
Okay, what the hell? Mind you, this was early 2010s K-pop Facebook. There was this girl who swore she was talking to and had an emotional relationship with, oh my gosh, how do you pronounce that? Taemin? Taemin? Like, girl, he don't even speak English like that. Some girl was catfish. Did you see that one lady that got catfished by Jackson Wang, supposedly?
But it wasn't him.
But it wasn't him?
Yeah.
And I'm like, girl.
Okay, let me tell you something. I on like Instagram and stuff, and not even on Instagram, but also like TikTok. On mine, I've gotten mainly Instagram. Somebody claimed to be Namjoon and Jimin to talk to me, and I was like, "Y'all think I'm that stupid? Y'all in the military right now. Y'all ain't gonna talk to me.
Yeah, dumbass.
What?" And I sent it to one. I sent it to one influencer on here. I love her. Her name's Natasha. Ooh. Love her. She's amazing. She's so beautiful, so sweet, kind person.
Oh.
And she's like, "Don't fall for this. This is not them." Because like I was like, "This isn't them." In my head I knew it wasn't them.
This is not them.
But it was like, I'm just gonna be like, I need an extra push in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "It's not them, don't fall for it. Like, they wouldn't do that." And I'm like, I figured. I just, But yeah, Natasha, she's great. I'll send you the link so you can put her in there because I think she's awesome. Yeah.
Really okay, cool. Yeah. Says one of my old online friends tried to convince me she was married to Nikki from Hyphen. She's in her 30s and Nikki is my age and I was 17 at the time.
Are you... What? Okay. Yeah. Continue. Yeah. I can't.
Okay, it says ex-friend said she was... Name, please. I'm just gonna screenshot it and put it up there because I know I'm gonna butcher it.
Yeah, that one I can't help you. I'm
sorry.
sorry.
From AT's soulmate. So she was saying that she was this idol soulmate.
Excuse me.
And could see visions of him in the practice room sometimes, and she knew he loved her because he would talk telepathically all the way from Korea.
I wish.
Okay.
I wish.
She literally tried to follow me and my ex best friend home because she stood next to the K-pop section. When we asked her what she was doing, she said, making sure you don't talk about Jungkook, her bias. What the fuck? Okay.
We can share. I mean,
Oh my gosh. She's in college right now, but she has a whole backup plan since she thinks once she goes to Korea, Chanbin will surely marry her. Oh, this one talked about that one. It says, haven't met her obviously, but the one girl that keeps following Bang Chan around and basically stalks him to his hotel and stuff. That one girl that I was telling you about. It says those stands that saying he is my bias, so you can't have him as yours. Me as fuck.
seriously. No,
When
kidding.
I was editing the last episode, when I was just like, what did I say? I was like, he's mine. Remember that?
Yeah.
I was like, he's my man.
Yeah. No, kidding.
Guilty.
Let me tell you this chica, okay? Esta niña aquí, okay? This chica here. She shows me videos or pictures of Bang Chan, right? And mind you, he looking damn fine. All right. And I was like, girl, you're gonna have to share. And she's like, hell no. That's my husband.
Me, side eye.
Yeah. She looks at me, she's like,
My
side eye. She gives me side eye every time. And let me tell you,
yeah.
I am very protective of my man, but I will happily share. I will. Be nice. Have you
The Pisces,
your look.
My Venus in Pisces does not let me do that.
Look, Bang Chan. He is a fun looking man. Okay,
Baby boy is fine.
I could get me a piece of that action of the whole Bang Chan bias situation.
Right?
Did you see this? You see
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course I share.
Whatever.
Not me over here when I was doing the freebies. I'm like, should I even make any Bang Chan? I'm just kidding.
I can't with her.
I'm kidding.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is
caring. No, but
that's my man.
But I understand. I'm very protective of my Hansito and my Jungkook and my Mingyu and my S-Coops and my Wonwoo. So I get it. And my Heesung from Hyphen.
Period.
Very protective. So, I get it.
I'd be like that with my Bad Bunny. With my 21 Pilots. So
I understand.
My man. But yeah, all right, y'all. That is it for this episode. Bea, is there anything you want to add?
No, just please, to the fans, be respectful. Be happy that they do for us what they do, what the idols do, and, be bien, agradecidos that you have them,
Exactly.
Very, me, Latino gente, my American gente, from all around the world. Los fans from everywhere. Just remember they're people too. They are people too. So they deserve all the kindness and all the love, as well as do all the fans. I want to make that clear. You know, everyone deserves respect and love, but have boundaries always.
Yes.
Yeah.
Period.
But yeah. Appreciate you guys coming by, watching our vlog.
Thank you.
Our podcast. Sorry, our
The
podcast.
podcast.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And our next episode will be the concert.
So we'll probably the next podcast episode would be us
recapping the concert
here in Seattle.
I think what we'll do is
I'm gonna
I think
just
we'll talk
interview
about before.
You guys. I'm gonna interview and yay, since I've already got to experience it in Mexico City.
Yeah.
We need your guys's
It'll be fun.
POV of what happened. But yeah, we definitely want to do a vlog.
I think we will do a vlog, but I think we should also, do
us
the
preparing,
first half of the podcast. We do a little bit, of what we think is going to happen, what we expect. I mean, you already know what possibly, going to happen. And then we could do the second half of it to be like, this is what actually happened. So,
we'll film beforehand, before the concert. I'll interview you and Yeye.
Yeah.
And then also we are planning on doing the vlog where it's us preparing for the concert. So that and then us making our freebies will be in that vlog.
Well, her making the freebies and
our little DIYing projects. It's gonna be a lot of them. And then so that's just basically gonna be us preparing for the concert, and then we'll do the podcast episode of recapping. And so then we'll see y'all in the next pod.
Thank you guys for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Con mucho amor. We love you. Y nos vemos.
Bye.